Well, hi diddly doodly, neighbor. Let's chat. Put your listening ears on and talk to John. Yes, I still have the mustache. And, I mean, again, where am I going? Where am I going? I may as well keep it. It amuses me. I kind of got caught up today. I really didn't have much time to do anything. So we're going to do. I'm basically going to do a let's chat. Just checking in. Talking about how things are going and all that. As you know, let's chat at this stage. The first thing I want to talk about is thank you for how this is being received. I'm getting some good comments, pretty much not negative so far, about the daily content. I know some of the videos, like this one I suppose, are obviously last minute, and I reckon people probably want to see more games because that's what I do. Is what this channel has been for years. Has been me playing games. The thing about games is that I could do gameplays that are uncut and I could do Game Grumps style where I'm just cutting them into 15-minute episodes, but the episodes themselves aren't cut. But I don't want to do that, especially for the daily stuff. I like putting a little bit of editing into it, which takes time. But sometimes there's a lot of games where there's just a lot of crap you need to cut out, like inventory management. Check out my Dark Souls, a little plug, check out my Dark Souls randomizer series over on the Republic. The pig would usually be where that egg sack guy is. But no, another random enemy has become the pig, which is the enemy you'd expect to see here. My last episode was something like 2.5 hours of a recording. That was edited down to a 15-minute episode. And then on top of that, when I'm doing real, I won't be doing this for the daily stuff because that takes too long. But think of my old Tarkov videos, or if you watch that stuff over in the Republic, I cut in memes, I cut in, I try to be funny, I cut in sound bites, I put in funny music, I put text on the screen, I try to do everything to make it entertaining because I want to keep people's attention, because I don't want people to click off, and I also want people to like it, because I do want to do it, even though it's a hobby, I do want to do it properly, and my dream would be that I could actually make money doing this, but I'm a long way away from that. I think you need, 1,000 subscribers, and you need, in the last 12 months, you need, something ridiculous. I can't remember how much it is. It's a certain amount of watch minutes or watch hours. So it's tough. I'm nowhere near it. I don't see myself ever getting there, or at least getting there in the foreseeable future. But I'm gonna say plugging away. So at the minute, it's still just my hobby. But I like to do things. I like to do things right, and I like to pretend that I am getting paid, and I put the same amount of work into it I would if I was being paid. Another question I want to ask: do you want to see the daily videos continue after the lockdown? I mean, I could do it, but just keep in mind, they're going to be kind of what you're seeing now. Because with daily videos, I do not have the same amount of time to edit that I would if I'm releasing a video a week like I used to. Well, allegedly. I used to leave it slide a few times, but my idea was one video a week and I would have a lot of time to edit that video. Which do people prefer? Do they prefer the daily content, me being here every day, just kind of putting something up? Or do they prefer a video maybe once a week where it's, more edited, more fun? Let me know. Is it more fun? Are you having fun with these quickly put together videos? Are you having just as much fun? Am I wasting my time putting so much meticulous editing into these videos? I'd love to hear these metrics. I'd love to hear what actual people think. Now, the streaming is a weird one. I haven't really streamed in a while. The last thing I tried to stream was Death Stranding. Just for the people who care, that might have to be put on hold because weird things happened. First of all, the big TV that I was recording off of died. Then, my old setup used to be, I used to have the HDMI connected to this monitor here, and I used to always have the sound, sorry about this, Kim, I used to always have the sound plugged into the monitor since I've had the computer. That's the way I've done it. I've been told that that's not the way you're supposed to do it. Apparently you get better sound from plugging it into the real tech, plugging it into the computer, which I've had to do. I'll get to that now in a second. Plugged the headphones into the monitor, no sound, and I did everything. I tried everything, and I got to the conclusion I wasn't the computer, because if I set it to the monitor, everything to the monitor kind of sound, if I did tests, I could see the levels going up and down on the computer as if there was sound, but I wasn't hearing anything. So I came to the conclusion, I could be wrong, but it's the only conclusion I've come to, is that I've somehow manhandled the monitor wrong when I was taking it off and put it back on again. I somehow broke it, and because the monitor's, I checked everything, the monitor's not muted, I checked everything, the sound's up to the last, no sound, so I somehow broke my monitor. So now that means that if I plug the Elgato HDMI into the into the monitor, into the monitor, and I put the headphones also into the monitor, I won't be able to hear the PlayStation, because right now I can hear my PC because my headphones are plugged into the jack in the back, the Realtek, audio jack. So now that's how I'm hearing audio on my computer now. So if anyone has any solutions to how to get the PlayStation back up and running on this, and again, I don't want to stream from the PlayStation if I am streaming from the PlayStation, or if I am streaming, footage from a PlayStation, because I'd rather have my own streaming set up, and I'd rather use the Elgato, and I'd rather have my alerts, and I'd rather have all that crack, you know what I mean? So if anyone has any solutions of what might be wrong with my monitor, but I honestly think I just broke it, because I've checked everything. Or like another way of me getting sound from the PlayStation using an Elgato, if the only source of audio I have is from the jack, the Realtek jack on the back of the computer. If anyone has any solutions, let me know, but Death Stranding is going to have to take a little break until I figure that one out. But I do want to go back streaming. It's only that this daily content and the other stuff I'm doing is taking up a lot of my time. What I really need to do is record a load of these in bulk. I might actually do that tonight, because I'm not doing that tonight. I might record a few episodes in bulk. So that'll give me a few days to, do whatever I need to do, and all I have to worry about is uploading these videos. And that would mean if I did that, then I could do more gameplay, because obviously I could just record a load of gameplay of different games tonight and then edit them on the day. You know what I mean? That would save me a bit of time, so that's probably what I should do. But the streaming, I do want to go back, I just don't know when. If you're unaware, the Republic of Players, we're doing a 24-hour stream on Saturday. We're starting at 9 a.m. and then we're going to 9 a.m. Sunday, Easter Sunday. It's for Jigsaw, it's for good cause, their mental health charity, which is very important, especially in these times. It's always important, but especially in these times where people are feeling isolated, people are feeling lonely. People that mightn't necessarily have had problems in the past might, because I know depression is a separate thing. I know that's like actual medical depression is a thing, and like it's a medical condition, and people will have it. But even people who don't have like a medical depression will start feeling isolated and just shitty. Because it happens, especially when you're stuck in alone or stuck in with just one other person that you've seen for the last 2 weeks. Because there's some people who are like extroverted, there are people who are just like, they love being outside, they love going on runs, they love doing all this crack, and they love meeting their friends socially, and they can't do it. There's some people who do that shit every day. I'm not one of those people. Again, people don't know this about me because I make daily YouTube videos, and people are like, oh, that guy, he's the guy who makes jokes on camera, he must be a real... No, I'm like an introvert, dude. I have a lot of friends, and the way I describe it is, when I'm forced to meet someone and then I have to talk to them and I get to know them, I usually like, oh, okay, this guy's fine, and then like we're friends, I talk to him, no problem. But when I'm in a group of people I don't know, or if I'm just like kind of shoved into a situation that I'm not comfortable with, I get very quiet. People don't know that about me. I get very quiet, and I'm just kind of like in the corner, like... No, what I'm thinking is like, these people, like, I wonder what these people are thinking about me, and I hope I'm not fucking saying something stupid, and I hope they don't think I'm an idiot. I'm very much up in my own brain, but I am used to my own brain, so I don't let it, get me down or anything. But I understand where people are coming from when they're like, oh, this whole thing, because I've seen a lot of people being like, oh, and I guess I know memes. I know memes exist, and I know 80%, well, 60% of the people are just doing it for the memes. They don't actually mean what they're saying. But I do believe some people are like, these people are pathetic. I've been in here, I don't talk to anybody, and I play games all day, and I'm fine, and I've got a great life, and these lads are told to stay at home for 2 weeks and they're losing their minds. How pathetic. I mean, it's just like you don't know what people go through. You don't know what people are living with. You know what I mean? You don't know. There's some people, like domestic abuse and like child abuse and stuff have risen significantly because people who are in those horrific situations are now locked in their houses with their abusers. You don't know what people are going through. Some people just have these personalities that they need to get out. They need to talk to people. They need social interaction. It's the same way if someone said, like, someone started stereotyping you, like, oh, he's just the gamer who sits in his room all day, fucking fiddling his fucking knob, giving nothing to society. Then you would be like, hey, no, I do a lot for society. How dare you generalize me? Well, you're just generalizing other people, you prick. It's just when you become the subject, you fucking then you're like, oh hey, whoa, hey. What was I even talking about? Wasn't I talking about streaming? Yeah, so streaming. The streaming will come back at some stage. I just don't know when or how I'm going to accommodate it. I was thinking about streaming during the day, but then I was like, I don't know, because I used to stream at night, and I don't know how people would feel that used to watch my stream. The lads who religiously tune into my streams, would they be able to watch me at night? And then I kind of feel like I'd be betraying them if I stream during the day, even in the morning. But if I was being real with you, I like to relax, or even, not even relax, I like to do my work at night. You know what I mean? So if I actually got a stream done during the day, I could just do my evening like normal. You know what I mean? And not feel guilty that I'm not streaming. What do you think about everything I just said? Because that kind of went up in the air. That's what Let's Chat is, people. There's no script. I just start talking and I see what happens. How are y'all doing? How are ye coping with self-isolation and COVID-19? I hope everyone you know is fine. I hope, and to anybody that might be watching that has someone who has it, or God forbid has died from it, like, my sincere, condolences. I know people always say that, thoughts and prayers. People are sick of hearing thoughts and prayers. But legitimately, that sucks, dude. That's the best I can do for you. That sucks, dude. Fucking stay fighting. Just take your time with it. Like, there's nothing really you can say about it. Just like, it's going to manifest inside you, whatever way it's going to manifest. But don't force the recovery. Don't force pretending to be over it. Actually let it out. Like, fucking punch a tree if you have to. You know what I mean? That's really all I can say on that, because I haven't lost anybody from it, so I have no idea. Just take your time, and people are nice, people are good, most of them are anyway. So if you need to talk to anyone, talk to someone you know. Becca, talk to me. Leave me a comment. Do what you have to do. Fucking give out to me for not knowing about it and trivializing it in this video. Just do what you have to do. Call me a fucking cock. Just do what you have to do to get the fucking shit out of you. I can take it, don't worry. But yeah, I think I kind of said it all. How are you coping? Any good news? Leave down below any good news you heard during the week. Maybe to keep people's minds off stuff. And then the opposite, if people want to talk about, get real and talk about how this is affecting them, leave it down below. I'm sure someone will read it and somebody will, sympathize with you, or be like, yeah, God, I'm going through the same thing, and then it might make them feel better. Just talk to each other. That's really all we can do. Wash your goddamn hands, and this will be over someday. Anyway, that's about it. See ya.